Hi, my name is Gurmeet. I'm the head of Financial Education, Training and Capability Development for WealthTrade Malaysia. Today, I'm going to forecast on the gold trend based on fundamental analysis and also technical analysis. First and foremostly, as we can see, gold has rises past the rate of 1750, and this is due to the central bank which has actually reduced the rate in order to hike in December. And it is likely that they would actually hike it only to 50 basis point. It has actually reached for about 375 basis point for this year. Secondly, as we can see, the markets is actually looking towards the November CPI inflation, and we can see that the inflation is actually getting more in US. Other than that, the strength in consumer spending and the labor market suggests that the inflation would be much more higher. Thirdly, as we can see, China is basically holding to the zero COVID policy, and it is likely not coming out from it by this year, and the Chinese demand has actually caused that the copper has actually tightening India supply. The trend is bullish. The fundamental range that we are looking at is between 1753.21 to 1756.11. Moving forward with our technical analysis, I will take you to the investing.com. As we are able to see here at the daily, we can see that we have 3 support points and we have 3 resistance points. Our first support point is 1753.08. Our second support point is 1751.80, and our third support point is 1749.20. These are our support points. And if we look at our resistance points would be 1757.88, our resistance 2 would be 1759.36, and our resistance 3 would be 1761.76, and our pivot point would be at 1755.48. The first step to go with is to look at our technical indicator. As we can see, our technical indicator at the daily is actually focusing more towards strong buy. We will have to check with our another 2 time frames, which is the weekly and also daily, weekly and also monthly. As we are able to see at the weekly, we are able to see that we have strong buy at the technical indicator, and for the monthly we have a strong sell. What we will have to do is that we will have to use another indicator which is known as the linear regression in order to show us where would be the direction. As we can do here, and we can go to the trading view, we can see at our daily that our trend is basically more towards bearish at the daily. And if we move forward with our weekly and also our monthly, for our weekly we also have a downtrend, and for our monthly we have a uptrend. It is very important for us in order for us to know the trend so that we will be able to actually place at the right entry. As we are able to see here, we need another strategy tester which is known as Bollinger Band strategy tester and also RSI strategy tester. And it is very important to ensure that the Bollinger Band strategy tester and the RSI strategy tester is giving the percent profitable, which would be above 50%. As we are able to see here, firstly we will go with the daily and we will look at our RSI strategy. As we are able to see here, it is 66.67%, and if we look at our weekly, we have about 56.25%, and for our monthly we have about 0%. As we are able to see here, for the RSI strategy, our monthly did not actually achieve 50% and above. Thus, it is likely that a monthly time frame is not being used in this analysis. However, we will have to check this with the Bollinger Band strategy tester as well. As we can do that, we will actually go to the 1 day and we can see that we have about 64.57%, and for our weekly we have about 56.76%, and if we check for our monthly, it will be about 40%. As we see once again that for the Bollinger Band strategy tester, our monthly time frame did not meet the requirement where the percent profitable for the RSI strategy and also the Bollinger Band strategy tester needs to be above 50%. Thus, we could not go with the monthly time frame. As we know that we have two time frames which are having much higher percent profitable, and we can see that most of our technical indicators are supporting more towards strong buy at the daily and also weekly. And our fundamental analysis is also supporting more towards bullish. What we will have to do is that we will have to synchronize the fundamental analysis and also the technical analysis, which means that we will actually go for bullish. And what we can do is that we will have to look at our daily, place our entry at 1753.08, take our profit at a pivot point which would be 1755.48, and our stop loss would be at 1751.60. This strategy has a percent profitable of actually winning of about 80 to 85%. It is very important to ensure that the fundamental analysis and the technical analysis is aligned. If there is any further information that you need, kindly contact me, Gurmeet. May you have a wonderful day.